Can an old real estate agent who took a break for 15 years restart his real estate career and sell 25 homes in his first year back? If you're interested in that, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Mike Cerrone, and this podcast is called The Comeback Agent. And it's going to be raw, unedited, just me sharing my thoughts about my journey of getting back into real estate after a 15-year break. So if you're interested, again, you're in the right place. I'll give you a little bit of my background and kind of how we're starting. And then I'm going to just basically do this blog, like a video blog. I'm going to do this podcast as a little series of just my thoughts as I'm moving along and some helpful ideas that might help you if you're trying to restart your real estate career. We'll see if anything helpful comes out of it, but let's get started. So I have been doing this a long time, since 1993, and so I've had my license for over 31 years now. And the first 17 years, I was very active. It was my career, and the first 6 months, I sold 5 homes, and then my next 12 months, I sold 7 homes. Figured out a couple things, and the next year, I got up to 20. I plateaued there for a couple of years, 20, 21, 20. And then I figured out a couple other things and got up to 41 closings in the year. The next year was 95, and the year after that was 113, which was my peak year. So I did that for 17 years, and over that 17 years, I ended up helping 995 clients. And so that was pretty exciting. At the same time that I was doing that, towards the end, I started to get distracted by building up a mortgage business. And I built up a mortgage business. I did pretty well, and eventually was able to sell that. And at that point, I decided to take early retirement from real estate sales. And so for the last 15 years, I have not been an active real estate agent selling homes. I have been in the industry, though, in the capacity of helping agents learn through seeing what other top agents are doing in our company called Mastermind Agent, where we were doing interviews with top real estate agents, did 250 plus interviews with top real estate agents and shared those with folks that wanted to listen. And also we did online summits with top real estate agents and top trainers. Those were a lot of fun. And we also did take-home courses that you could study some information. And so we did that for the last 15 years. We even did a little bit of coaching towards the end. It's been fun over the last year to help agents either one-on-one or in a group setting. At this point, I just think it looks like an interesting opportunity to jump back in to the real estate sales business. It's a challenging market. The market has slowed down quite a bit. People are struggling and trying to figure it out. I thought, what better time to get in and see if we could restart this career. So we're going to do that. My goal is to sell 25 homes in my first year back. I'm meeting with you here on December 24th, the day before Christmas Eve. And so in about a week, it'll be the beginning of the new year. And my goal is to start from zero and sell 25 homes in the first year. I want to do that and keep it manageable. I don't need to be king of the mountain anymore. I don't need to be the master of the universe. I don't want to sell 100 homes. I did that, and if you want to do that, that's awesome. I want to keep my stress level. I want to do this in a controlled environment. So I've got some parameters. My 25 sales, my goal is to have that mainly with sellers. And the reason I'm going to do that is I want to restrict my hours. I want to work Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At that time, I'll be focused on the business and producing in the business, but I want to have my evenings and weekends to spend with my family. And so I'm going to design this business this time around to do that. That's my goal. That's my objective. And if you're playing along with me, you'll see if that actually happens. I'm also doing this blog, and I'm going to share through my email series and also these videos, kind of the things I'm learning and how I'm setting things up and what's working and what's not working. There's probably going to be a lot more not working. And I'll explain what's going on, share some of those ideas, maybe it can glean a couple of ideas that could work for you if you want to follow along with us. So I think I did a pretty good job of outlining it, the idea here. If you have questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments section down below, and I'll be sure to try to answer those. But that's the idea of this Comeback Agent podcast. And if you want to come along again, I don't know if you can subscribe to the podcast, but I can subscribe to the channel. And if you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up so we know we're going the right direction. All right, so thanks for listening to me today, and we'll see you in the next one.